Hi friends, welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to focus on a very important topic for your everyday life with your dog. So the topic is the recall. Why is it so important? When you want to go on a walk with your dog, it's very important that your dog listens to the recall command. Otherwise, your dog will always remain on leash and has never the possibility to run free off leash. So today I'm going to show you a very easy method how you can teach your dog a reliable recall, and for that purpose I only need food, my voice or a clicker. Now I'm going to take my puppy out and I'm going to show you one way how you can teach a reliable recall from puppy age on. Let's go. So here I have my now 11-week-old Malinois puppy, and with him I'm going to show you how I start teaching the recall. What I highly suggest is that you start teaching your dog new commands, especially the recall command, which is for me very important, that you teach that in a controlled environment with not many distractions. So why do I start with a controlled environment? Because when you have a controlled environment, it's easier for the dog to listen to your command, and it's easier for the dog to learn that new command when there are not many other distractions for the dog that might be more important than you and your food. So that's why I always start off in a controlled environment with not many distractions, so the dog can only focus on me, on my commands, and that helps me and the dog to learn that new behavior. So how I like to start, I have, like here on our training field, a fenced area. I have some food for the puppy, I have my clicker and I have my voice. So now I'm just gonna let the dog go, let the dog free, let the dog explore what is happening around, and then I start calling the dog's name, Ragnar. And when he reacts, I'm gonna click, wait till he comes back to me and he gets some food. So right now I'm gonna let the dog go free again, call his name, Ragnar. And as soon as the dog reacts to his name, for example, he turns his head a little bit or he stops walking, I'm just gonna mark that with a clicker if your dog knows the clicker already, or you can do that also with another marker you have. Ragnar. So for example, I have also the marker from my mouth, which he also knows. You can also use another marker. A lot of people, they mark with yes or something. It doesn't really matter. Ragnar. So you see now I waited a little bit longer till the dog really turned around. I click, he comes back to me and I reward him with some food. So a possibility that can happen during that exercise, that when your dog knows, okay, right now we're training the recall, that the dog is doing that. So he's not going away from you. So an easy fix for that is you just take a kibble, you show the dog, you throw it a little bit away, and that will, if he sees that, so that will get the dog a little bit away from you. So you have the possibility to do the recall again. Ragnar. Because a lot of dogs, when they know, okay, I'm gonna get recalled and gonna get some food, they don't go away anymore from you. So then you have to find a way to get the dog away, and that's the easiest way to show him some food, throw it away. When the dog ate it, Ragnar, you can click and reward again. That's the very first step, how I start teaching the recall. And how I would move on is I would slowly increase the distractions. For example, I will have another dog around, I will have people around, I will have some food on the ground and all that. And that's a way how you can increase the difficulties in that exercise, but in a controlled environment. So I would not start training that on the open field, like on a dog park or something, because there you can't control what's happening around, and that might be not so good for your training progress. So do it one more time. Ragnar. And now you see the dog already took a few steps towards me, so he knows, okay, via classical conditioning, calling his name means come back to me and you get some food. Ragnar. And as soon as he turns around, I give him some food. And with that, I'm gonna end the training session. Because if you do that too long, it will get boring for the dog and the dog will not come that fast. I mean, that was not very fast, but we're just training in the beginning. If you do that too long and too much, the dog will lose his interest, and that is also not very good for your training progress. So what I do now, I give him the rest of his food as a jackpot, and then I will end the training session. So you might be wondering why I like to have my dog jumping on me, because that's normally something people don't like. But this dog will go in the mondiaring sport later, and therefore it's very important that the dog has no problem with engaging with people, persons, and also later with the decoy in the helper suit. So that's why I like the dogs to jump on me, jump on my leg, so he engages with me, and then I can feed him in that position. And also it's very good for your back. When you have a puppy, you don't have to lean down all the time, and that is good for your back also. But that was just a joke. The most important thing is that I like the dog to not be afraid to get in touch with people, jumping around on that, because I need that later for the mondiaring sport. So that's it for today, for today's video. And if you want to see other videos how I train my dogs, especially my puppies, I will link you some videos here, and check them out to watch my training progress. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.